Hi, great to see you again. Great to have you with us. And I hope you had a great day in church, or if you were not able to make it to church, but you were watching your church service streamed online. We've been doing that at Calvary, and it's been a blessing to hundreds, in fact, thousands of people that connect into the streaming. And we're very thankful for that and hope that you have done that. Well, we're at the last study, unfortunately, looking at some of these very special traits in the life of Joshua, this wonderful guy, a fellow that I love dearly, and to me, one of the greatest folks in the Old Testament. The passage we're going to look at tonight, very, very familiar. We know it well and somewhat sad, but it teaches us some great lessons, and it indicates one of the greatest traits in Joshua's life, and hopefully it's true of you as well. So let's have a look at Numbers chapter 14, verses 1 through 10. Let me read it, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. Then all the congregation raised a loud cry, and the people wept that night. And all the people of Israel grumbled against Moses and Aaron. And the whole congregation said, "Then would that we had died in the land of Egypt, or that we had died in the wilderness. Why is it the Lord is bringing us into this land to fall by the sword? Our wives and our little ones will become prey, and we would be better if we had gone back to Egypt." And they said to one another, "Let's choose another leader. Let's go back to Egypt." And Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before all the assembly of the congregation of the people of Israel. And Joshua, the son of Nun, and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, who were among those who had spied out the land, tore their clothes. And they said to all the congregation of the people of Israel, "The land which we passed through to spy it out is an excellent land. It's a great land. It's a good land. If the Lord delights in us, he will bring us into this land, and he'll give it to us, a land that flows with milk and honey. Only do not rebel against the Lord. Do not fear the people of the land, for they are nothing but bread for us. That their protection is removed from them, and the Lord is with us. We don't have to fear them." And all the congregations said, "Well, let's stone these men with stones." But the glory of the Lord appeared at the tent of the meeting to all of the people of Israel. The Lord said to Moses, "How long will this people despise me, and how long will they not believe in me, in spite of all the signs that I've done for them? I will strike them with a pestilence and disinherit them, and I will make of you a nation greater and mightier than they." Well, we know the story of how the 12 tribes went out, 12 spies went out. They all saw the same thing. Amazing country. And they came back. They said, "This is an amazing country. I mean, things just grow there incredibly. Animals, fruit, vegetables, just delightful, plenty of water. We can succeed wonderfully here, but there's some great armies there, and they live in fortified cities, and they're huge giants that live inside these cities. Why, we're like grasshoppers to them. We're going to return to Egypt." And just Joshua and Caleb, two men, said, "No, this is the land that God has promised us, and God will give it to us if we'll just trust him." Well, what made the difference? Well, we read about it, really, in Hebrews chapter 11. It was all a matter of faith. Faith. And as Christians, I do a lot of counseling and chat with a lot of people. And this is what our Christian life is all about. It's about faith. We know Ephesians 2:8-9 tells us that we're saved by grace, yes, God's riches at Christ's expense, through faith. It's not about ourselves, it's a free gift. It's not of works that any of us would boast. What are we saved by? Faith. Faith. What is our faith in? Facts. What do we have to do with the facts? Believe them. The most used word in the entire Bible, believe. We're given the facts. If we will believe them by faith, God will save us and do something incredible in each of our lives. Not only that, Hebrews 11:1, that great chapter on faith that records so many of these wonderful heroes like Moses and like Joshua. It says there, he begins, Hebrews 11:1 says, faith is the assurance of things hoped for. It's the conviction of things, or some passages say evidence of things that have not yet been seen. How do you see and believe these things and have a strong confidence in your heart about it? Through faith. I love the acrostic of faith. Faith, forsaking all, I trust him. Well, I've loved these nights. I hope they've been helpful to you, talking about some of these traits of Joshua. And the greatest one, we've come to the last one, that of faith. May God bless you. You have a great upcoming week. Bye.